You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my review for Creed 3. Now, before we get into this review, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. Creed 3 is a 2023 sports drama that marks the directorial debut of star Michael B. Jordan. Film once again follows Adonis Creed after he has retired from being a championship boxer. Now thriving in his personal and professional life, an old friend re-enters the picture to turn Creed's entire life upside down, forcing the former heavyweight champion to make the choice: get back in the ring and fight, or forever flee from his past. Film stars Michael B. Jordan himself, Tessa Thompson, Jonathan Majors, and Felicia Rashad. I have loved both Creed and Creed 2. Though I was a little bit nervous hearing that Creed 3 would take a little bit of a different direction, with Michael B. Jordan actually making his directorial debut on the third film in this series. Plus, no Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, there was a lot to be skeptical about heading into this third Creed film. I'm so happy to say I actually loved this film. I think Creed 3 stands up there toe-to-toe with its predecessors, though maybe not able to reach the heights of those first two films. It caps off a fantastic trilogy of films. So let's go ahead and talk about the positives with Creed 3. Well, I have to give huge props to Michael B. Jordan because this is a fantastic directorial debut effort. What a sure-footed debut for an actor turned director. He has a clear, unique voice, and that allowed him to really impressively mold the style of the first two Creed films. Stay true to that style, stay true to that tone, and infuse it with his own new, fresh takes and artistic direction, bringing in that anime influence that is definitely present here. It works. It gives the film a really fresh coat of paint. It is what we loved with the first two installments, just with a new hyper stylized edge to it that fits the tone, it fits the boxing world, it makes for some really fun visuals. I also have to give Michael B. Jordan props in the acting department because he's fantastic in this film. Creed films, by and large, have really brought out some of Jordan's best acting work in his entire career, and this is actually no different. So to be able to direct the film so well and to direct himself as the star is a huge talent, and he delivers a great performance. Jonathan Majors, well, he still hasn't missed. He didn't miss here either. He's great in this film, a really conflicted character, and a character I loved because as an audience member, I also was conflicted. I empathized with this man. I understood his pain, and Majors conveys all of that so beautifully. But for me, when it comes to the best performance of the film, that goes to Tessa Thompson. She's amazing here. I love her character, and I love her in this role. She brings so much weight to this role and to these films. She's fantastic here, as she always is. Really, all of the performances are great here, and the emotional heft that comes with this more personal stakes really works. When it comes to that style and that hyper anime look of the fights, that worked for me too. The action, the fighting is really exhilarating and energetic. There's just this kinetic energy throughout the entirety of the film that keeps you invested. Story has those personal stakes as well. It just makes for a really satisfying film. You're excited, you're hyped, you're cheering in the movie theater. And that's all you really need with a good sports drama, right? exciting, it's well executed, and it does exactly what you want a top-tier boxing film to provide. Then, what doesn't work so well when it comes to Creed 3? While I really enjoyed the anime style and the hyper stylization of the film, it really borders on cheesy. I will say that. It gets right on that edge, and I think other audience members might think it overstepped that edge. The final fight we get in this film, he takes some huge swings, which I respected. But they're risks, and I'll be interested to see how general audiences think they panned out. Even with the music, the musical score particularly, really pushes the edge. I mean, it is like, yeah, generic hype music in your face throughout the film. And it's like, all right, I get it, score. Tone it down a little bit, please. When saying that, the soundtrack lit. Oh my God, this soundtrack is freaking fire. No notes on the soundtrack, but the score, a little bit too much. A little bit too much. And the cheese factor also sneaks its way in with the screenplay. I definitely think that the screenplay is the weakest of the trilogy easily, and probably the weakest aspect of the film by and large. The film is very conventional, which it's a boxing movie, it's a sports movie in general. They're usually pretty conventional, formulaic, predictable. And Creed 3 follows the rules there. It's a lot of that dialogue. It's a lot of that back and forth. The drama, the melodrama is a little bit overwrought and really adds to the over-the-top music, the over-the-top style, to give just a little bit of cheese throughout the film. Overall, I really enjoyed Creed 3. Yes, even the cheesy moments, all of the over-the-top action that Michael B. Jordan brings to the table. While I rolled my eyes a couple times at some of those lines, and while I was taken aback by the score, I was fully exhilarated, and I could get over my small qualms with the film because I was hyped in that movie theater watching Creed 3. This makes me very excited to see what Michael B. Jordan does next. I think this is a great addition to the overall Rocky franchise. It's a great third film in this Creed franchise. And honestly, early on, it's one of the best films in 2023 thus far. If you enjoy sports dramas, if you like the Rocky Balboa franchise, if you've enjoyed the Creed films, head out and see Creed 3. Give it a full price ticket, because this is a good freaking time. I mean, come on. Look at this IMAX poster. Hype. That was my review for Creed 3. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Creed 3? Have you seen it? Leave all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.